What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode number 29 of the Milwaukee Bucks franchise. And in this episode, we are going to go ahead and begin the conference semi-finals to win an NBA championship for the Milwaukee Bucks. At least we'll try our hardest to achieve that goal, because that is not a simple goal, let me tell you. We have had a hell of a series with the Miami Heat. If you guys saw any of that, if you guys want to, it's all on my channel, obviously. If not, welcome to the conference semifinals. We went till the elimination game 5. Keep in mind, one last time, these are a best of 5 series. As you see MCW getting an and one over there on that layup, as we see Chris Bosh missing a three-pointer. But yes, this is a best of 5 series. So is this. We are in the conference semifinals against the Cleveland Cavaliers of all teams, as we see Giannis on Antetokounmpo with a beautiful pass to MCW with a nice one-handed flush in transition. You gotta love stuff like that. Nice little slow-mo replay for you guys. The score is 9-11 as we see Giannis on Antetokounmpo after the beautiful pass, blocking Kyrie Irving with a beautiful little stuff. Gotta love that. 14-15 is the score. But yes, the Miami Heat were no joke. Another block by this Milwaukee Bucks team. You gotta love it. It's amazing defense. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff. I'm starting to figure out all sorts of new combinations. Jared Bayless, Jared Sullinger, Josh Smith, Wesley Johnson. There's so much to this team that I've created and I've added. And check this out. This is just me being really humble, because the computer sometimes really messes you up. You saw that beautiful crossover. Mo Williams made me look like trash over here. I was guarding him personally, and he just used a quick screen, shot the three. Here I am again, right? I'm guarding Mo Williams, one-on-one. Jared Bayless has horrible one-on-one defense. As you see on the top right, it's an F perimeter defense, and he just goes ahead and take advantage of it. You know, when you play 2K and you actually guard the players one-on-one, you learn so much more, and you actually start to realize that the game is really insane. It's really on point. If you've ever played basketball, it's really, really cool to guard the players one-on-one. You're going to suck at it at first, but eventually you get better. You see this beautiful replay by Greg Monroe backing down LeBron James. Now, LeBron is no slouch at 6'8", 260, 250, 240, whatever he may be listed as nowadays. But Greg Monroe is an absolute beast, as we see Chris Bosh with a beautiful dunk. As I mentioned, Chris Bosh is on the Cleveland Cavaliers. In this team, they traded for Kevin Love. As you saw, Kevin Love was on the Miami Heat in the last series. But yes, we beat the Miami Heat in a 5-game series. This is a best of 5. Check this out. This is really interesting. The more I play 2K, the more I figure out and see new things. I'm not sure if you've ever seen this. I jab-stepped with Tristan Thompson playing pressure defense on me, and I got the offensive foul. Amazing, isn't it? Because that's what would happen in real life. It's so cool. You gotta love 2K for these little things that they just add. Every time I play this game, I see something new and I get something new out of it, and it's so cool. As we see MCW forcing his way in to the lane for the nice little finish. We see him celebrating after the timeout. You gotta love it. 33-33. But as we see Josh Smith cleaning up the boards and putting it back with a nice two-handed dunk. Check out this nice, cute little replay over here. You got to love it. Just Josh Smith, big man on campus with the two-handed dunk over 2 almost 7-footers in Timofey Mozgov and Anderson Varejao. And as you see over here, 35-37, and Jared Bayless, who I mentioned I'm starting to use a lot more, has got the amazing steal, finishes on the break, game tied, 37-37. Now, the Miami Heat in the last series were no joke. As I mentioned, they are a superior team to this Milwaukee Bucks team. But now we're taking it to another level, because this Cleveland Cavaliers team is insane in terms of their offensive options. They have Kyrie Irving, they have Chris Bosh, they have LeBron James. How can I miss it? LeBron James, the best player in the world still. You can make an argument for Steph Curry, no doubt. But I still think personally LeBron is the best. But Steph Curry is probably right up there. Honestly, it's hard to tell. But check out this beautiful move by Giannis Antetokounmpo, dunking on your boy, my boy, everyone's boy in the NBA right now. Not Steph Curry, LeBron freaking James. That is a beautiful stuff and you gotta love it. But over here, Giannis comes at him yet again. After dunking on his face, he gets the should have been and one call. 49-49, we are deep in the third as John Henson, my center, passing to my power forward or vice versa, leading to a beautiful finish. And check this out, Jabari Parker. Can I say that the Milwaukee Bucks are really showing up against one of the best teams, if not the best team in the East? Yes, they are rated #1 in my league. Check out, I'm just going to go ahead and zoom into Jabari Parker's face because, yes, he just blocked the 4-time MVP, 2-time champion, one of the greatest players of all time, LeBron James. Gotta love it. And we are actually leading the game by 2. And just as I say this, this game is going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I can't even pay attention to the score, but we end up giving up a 3 to Mo Williams. And this has been the story of the game as we see Jabari Parker forcing his way in for the nice little layup. Threes have been the story of this game, but as I mentioned that, oh, God, ladies and gentlemen, oh, LeBron James dunks over Jabari Parker in a traumatic fashion. Jabari Parker didn't even know what happened, and then he ends up losing the ball. As you see, Jabari is ice cold. After blocking LeBron, he gets dunked on, and then LeBron, they steal the ball, and LeBron dunks it yet again. This is what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you play against the Cleveland Cavaliers in the playoffs. Everyone gets turned on, especially a man known as LeBron James. He turns it on so hard. The guy has amazing, like 1 million badges for this stuff. Championship DNA, primetime game. You know, he just kills it. And that is difficult to stop, especially with the Milwaukee Bucks. But we are going to try anyway. We're only losing by 3 points in the fourth quarter, mind you. But Kyrie Irving has been a nuisance. I put Avery Bradley on Kyrie Irving this whole game. But it didn't really matter for the most part because Kyrie Irving is Kyrie Irving. 6-point lead currently by the Cleveland Cavaliers, now taking it up to a 8-point lead. They're going to pass it off to LeBron James. Oh, man, LeBron James just, you know, he didn't really lead his team in scoring, but everything he did was just on point. And there's a reason why the Cleveland Cavaliers are where they are. Yes, they've had some crazy stuff this year with David Black going and Tyronn Lue and then LeBron unfollowing the Cavs on Twitter. But at the end of the day, when it comes to the actual court, when it comes to actual basketball, he's going to bring it. And as you see the score over here, we are currently losing by 12 points, unfortunately. As we get this steal, going to pass it off to Avery Bradley. Will he make the most important 3? Yes, he does. That is a big 3. Now we're only losing by 9. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in the game as we see this beautiful move by Giannis. Giannis has come to play. Check out this nice little replay. It's going to be a fake out on the best player in the world. I know Steph Curry should be taking that spot, but I still feel like I'd pick LeBron over Steph. I know you may hate me, but Steph is right up there, no doubt, one of the best players in history. But LeBron is no joke. But let's not take away the spotlight from Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Beautiful shot, not really known as a mid-range shooter or a shooter in general, but the guy can get buckets. As we see a little roll in for Khris because of course it's going to roll in. They're going to pass it off to J.R. Smith, who's going to pass it off to Kyrie, who passes it off to LeBron. LeBron can't be stopped in the paint. I was going to get it. As you see, all my players are on fire. Check out Giannis. He has the crazy circles going on. Giannis is on fire, but we can't stop Khris in the paint. And at this point, it's an 87-75 lead. We're going to pass it off to Greg Monroe, who's going to finish in the paint. Keep it at a 10-point game, but unfortunately, it looks like things are a little bit too hard to come back from as we see Jabari Parker misses a pivotal shot. And now they're going to take it up, 10-point lead, and I don't think we're going to be able to come back at Cleveland. I don't think it's going to end up being what it is. Unfortunately, Kyrie Irving makes the final dagger 3. And unfortunately, guys, we end up dropping game 1 to the far superior Cleveland Cavaliers. We have some work to do if we are going to win the Milwaukee Bucks a championship this year. This is the year. We have taken this team from mediocrity to some serious contendership, but unfortunately things didn't go our way. 26 points, 9 assists, 2 rebounds for a man known as Kyrie Irving. We had to stop him on the perimeter, but it wasn't happening. And unfortunately, he had the better game. He took advantage of the Milwaukee Bucks' poor perimeter defense. Even though I tried, but it just didn't work. As we see LeBron James 7-5-2, 7 for 18 shooting, but he had a huge impact late in the fourth. and Kyrie Irving has just been turning it on the whole game. Either way, guys, I want to thank you for watching no matter what. This is a very, very difficult series against one of the top-rated teams in the whole game on one of the highest difficulties, but it does not matter. I will be back for episode number 30 very soon. I want to thank you again for watching. Please subscribe, and please leave a like if you could. If not, that's cool too. I will see you in episode number 30.